Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel, the place where we dive deep into every hidden sign, every gesture, every coincidence, and every emotion surrounding Jimin and Jungkook, a duo that has captured the hearts of millions around the world. Today, we're facing one of the most talked about, most shocking rumors in the Jikook community, and yes, you read the title right. Jikook has a girlfriend? Jungkook and his girlfriend in Japan? Is Jikook finished? When this rumor first started circulating, it felt like the entire fandom froze. The news hit the internet like a social media storm, flooded with posts, edits, and screenshots claiming that Jungkook had been seen with a mysterious girl in Japan. Some fans claimed there were leaked photos. Others insist it was all a misunderstanding. But the impact was undeniable. For Jikook shippers, it raised one painful question: could this be the end of Jikook? Let's take a moment to breathe and walk through what really happened. The supposed girlfriend rumor began with a few blurry clips from a street in Tokyo, where a man who looked like Jungkook was seen walking beside a woman. The resemblance was uncanny: the hair, the walk, even the outfit, but the video was low quality and taken from behind. Still, the internet did what it always did. It went wild. Within hours, hashtags like #JungkookGirlfriend and #JikookIsOverParty started trending. But here's the thing: the internet has a way of twisting reality. As fans dug deeper, they found inconsistencies. The hairstyle in the video doesn't match Jungkook's recent appearances. The tattoo placements seemed off. The girl in question was later rumored to be a staff member or even just a random person passed by. Yet, once something like this catches fire online, it's almost impossible to put out completely. And for Jikook fans, the emotional toll was huge. Because this wasn't just about a simple rumor, it was about the bond we've all seen between Jungkook and Jimin for years. The way Jungkook looks at Jimin when he thinks no one's watching. The way Jimin instinctively protects Jungkook, both on and off stage. Their chemistry, their synchronized movements, their laughter that seems to only exist when they're together. Those are things that can't be faked. So when a rumor like this surfaces, it's not just gossip. It's an emotional earthquake. Now, let's talk about the timing. The so-called Japan trip rumors popped up right after Jungkook finished a string of promotional activities. Interestingly, around the same time, Jimin went completely silent on social media. No posts, no updates, not even a like. For the Jikook community, that silence speaks volumes. Was Jimin staying quiet because he was hurt? Or was he simply waiting for the right moment to let things settle down? What made things even more mysterious was the fact that, just days later, Jungkook suddenly mentioned Japan in a live broadcast casually, almost like it didn't matter, but fans noticed. He talked about missing travel, about enjoying quiet places, about the importance of time alone. It sounded like he was addressing the rumor without directly saying it. And if you know Jungkook, you know how careful he is with his words. But then something unexpected happened. A few days after the chaos, a video surfaced showing Jimin at the airport, apparently heading to Japan. The timing was too perfect. The fandom exploded again. What if Jimin went there to meet Jungkook? What if the mystery girl was actually a misdirection, and the truth was something entirely different? As wild as it sounds, this is how Jikook moments often unfold: quietly, naturally, and surrounded by confusion. Every time people think it's over, they reappear with something so undeniably intimate that it reignites everything. Let's rewind a bit to their past moments. Remember when Jungkook once said that Jimin was his favorite hyung, but not in the typical brotherly way? The tone, the look in his eyes, and Jimin's shy reaction said it all. Or that time during the Run BTS episode when Jungkook instinctively reached out to touch Jimin's hand under the table, thinking the camera wouldn't notice? Those small, fleeting moments are what built the Jikook story, not rumors or tabloid talk. So, when someone claims Jungkook has a girlfriend, it feels almost alien to the narrative fans have watched for years. Because what we've seen isn't just friendship, it's a connection, built over years of shared struggles, mutual comfort, and unspoken understanding. Still, it's important to remember that Jungkook is human. He deserves privacy, he deserves happiness, and he deserves to have a personal life that isn't constantly under a microscope. The same goes for Jimin. Sometimes, the hardest part for fans is balancing love with respect, loving them enough to want to know everything, but respecting them enough to let them breathe.
가로 쭉쭉.
아, 쭉쭉? 아, 오케이. 이해했어. 체스 재밌겠다. 난 뭐든 장면 배우면 잘한다.
But let's also look at something interesting that happened soon after the Japan rumors. Jungkook appeared in a live stream, playing music songs that, strangely enough, were known to have emotional connections with Jimin. One of the songs was like Crazy Jimin's own track. Fans flooded the comments section, asking if it was intentional, but Jungkook just smiled. That kind of quiet, knowing smile. Coincidence? Maybe. But in Jikook history, coincidences rarely stay coincidences. Then came the cherry on top, Jimin's sudden reappearance online. After days of silence, he posted a picture with a caption that said, "The weather feels the same." Simple words, but Jikook fans knew exactly what it meant. In Korean culture, weather often symbolizes emotions, the emotional atmosphere between two people. Was he hinting that nothing had changed? That the connection between him and Jungkook was still intact? And honestly, that's the beauty of Jikook. They never need to say much. One look, one caption, one lyric, and fans can feel everything. What if this whole incident, rather than showing distance, actually showed how deep their connection runs? Because think about it, even when rumors try to tear them apart, their reactions always seem to circle back to each other. There's always a mirrored energy. If one goes quiet, the other subtly reaches out through music, posts, or tiny gestures. For instance, during past controversies, we've seen how Jimin tends to show up right when Jungkook seems most vulnerable. Whether it's through shared schedules, overlapping updates, or small acts of comfort caught by fans, Jimin has always been the calm in Jungkook's storm. And Jungkook, in turn, often shows his care through protection, standing close, guiding Jimin through crowds, or giving him those quiet glances that speak louder than any words could. So when people ask, is Jikook finished? The answer seems simple. Absolutely not. If anything, this moment might have shown just how unshakable their bond is. The world can throw rumors, distractions, and doubts their way, but Jikook has survived much worse. Let's not forget the countless times people tried to separate them, from strict schedules to public scrutiny, from solo promotions to endless online debates. Yet somehow they always find their way back. Maybe not loudly, maybe not publicly, but always consistently. And perhaps that's what makes Jikook special. Their story isn't about constant validation. It's about quiet assurance. About understanding that love, or whatever you wish to call their connection, doesn't always need words. It just needs to exist. So, while the girlfriend in Japan rumor may have shaken the fandom, it also reminded us of one thing. Rumors fade, but real energy doesn't. The looks, the care, the invisible thread that connects Jimin and Jungkook, that's something no rumor can destroy. And if you look closely at how the two have moved since then, the comfort in their performances, the subtle smiles, the same old glances, it's almost like they're silently saying, "We're still here, nothing's changed." As the dust settles, fans are left with a bittersweet realization. The world can speculate all it wants, but those who truly observe know that Jikook has always existed in their own quiet dimension, beyond rumors, beyond headlines, beyond the noise. So, is Jikook finished? No, maybe they're just evolving. Maybe they've reached a stage where their connection no longer needs to be proven. Maybe, behind all the chaos, there's a deeper understanding, one that's only for them to know. Whatever the truth is, one thing's certain: Jikook remains one of the most powerful dynamics the fandom has ever seen. And no matter what happens, that legacy, the laughter, the comfort, the unspoken love will live on. Thank you for watching Jikook Diaries, where every heartbeat, every whisper, and every glance tells a story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Japan rumor was real, or just another distraction from something deeper? Until next time, keep your hearts open and your eyes observant, because with Jikook, the story never truly ends. This is Jikook Diaries, signing off, where love, destiny, and mystery always intertwine.